This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams will be ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
Goba. Got my nigga Goba.
Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll run it to the right side. Soccer with a strong tackle there. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call.
He's in the clear at the 20. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They couldn't stop him there. Talk about a great way to start this game, for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you throw play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That ain't ready.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep to the right side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Toss play. Back heads to his right.
Oh, wow.
Stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback tucks it.
Oh, I should have kept going outside. That's on me.
Stop at the line, still a few yards short from later.
Damn, I should have kept going outside. That's on me.
second and goal. Look
I had
at
the
this
idea
in a
to execute.
wide formation. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And they will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, everybody wants to talk about the quarterback and the receiver after a touchdown like that. Instead, you know where I'm going, Chris. The offensive line. My gosh, how long did he have back there? 4, maybe 5 seconds to be able to read the defense and then find his receiver for the touchdown.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Completion. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He keeps it on the design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Takes a shot at the
end zone. Good D.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go.
Go.
And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they hand it off to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They'll run it. Hand it off to the
Oh my God, he didn't get that.
Picked up about a yard.
And he's ready. That's on me. I gotta hit the
Ball
hole.
near midfield. No punting
That's on
team. The
me.
offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Good,
He can't
dude.
connect the gamble.
That's on me. I gotta hit the hole, man.
Man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to score with a run to the right.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the 1st half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
Oh, and he's off.
Let's fucking go. Them angle ones are the hardest one to make, man.
Still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's
Just are the hardest ones in the game to make.
I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. On the move now. He'll throw it now.
Oh, that's kind of positive. It's hard to stay
Right
on
on the
this.
scramble. That's good coverage. So the offense faces a
I
third.
gotta stay in that pocket. It's really hard to stay in that, dog.
They're going to run it here. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown.
Oh, man.
Irish. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the junior.
Right, nice drag route here, and I thought the pace.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the single back takes the handoff.
Over pursuit again.
Clear at the 25. Touchdown, Texas
Over
A&M.
pursuit.
A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Irish. He's going to score. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course,
the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. One tackle gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They look to throw it here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And that run produces a decent gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires
Oh, what the?
Incomplete with 4
This nigga must be a fucking book.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He's back to throw again on second down. This time it's complete. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team able to bring him down. Offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh, we're missing passes now. Come on. I need you in this moment.
Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He's running out of time here.
Fuck, I have it. I'm gonna just do a combo. Fuck it. I gotta do a rock combo.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. I know you go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Offense comes back out onto the field. Remember that last possession went for it, fourth down, and got stopped and ended up costing them a field goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Offense ready to start this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And here's out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. He got it short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo.
Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Hit, boy.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here's the return from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open. And boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Touchdown, Aggies. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver.
I picked it up with the hands. I picked it up before that.
Or use his speed to get around you. Make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass caught in the end zone. A successful 2-point conversion.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They'll try the ground game here. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier brought down what is is the final play of this third quarter. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Shit.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. They'll give it to the back. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Design quarterback run. And tackled there by the defense. This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal. This offense is down. Needs this. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh, what the fuck?
How about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They'll test the right side here. Stop short the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And here he goes. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps charting, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Aggies pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial third down play after that completion. Back to throw again. Pass is caught. Makes the defender, continues to fight for
Oh my God.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he'll step out of bounds.
That's supposed to happen the other time. He was supposed to block that nigga, man.
Second down play coming up
Right
for this
by him.
offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down.
I had mad niggas open. I'm doing that.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Here's a target, and it's complete. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They cap the drive with 6 points.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. The Aggies expect to be able to just run this clock out here in the final minute. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finds room at the 30. They've got him down.